TikTok. I'm going to try to stay and hang on as long as I can because I got flowers to do. I don't know if you guys can see my flowers behind me. TikTok kind of can. So I got some flowers I got to finish up. But I am going live because we need this information. So I am really excited because so much is going on. God has been leading me in so many different directions and so many different ways. And I'm super pumped because I have so much more understanding now more than ever the direction in which I am going. I feel like more so than anything, we have been programmed, we have been told, we have to, hey girl, hey, what's up, my girl Lisa? We have been programmed, we have been told that we have to go in the way in which everyone else is telling us to go, and we've been heading in that direction, right? Just kind of going along with the norm, what society says, what your mama said, what your cousin said, what your auntie said. And the reality of it is, you are meant for so much more than that. You are meant for so much more than that. And so as I was reading, I was, in my Bible, I came across something that really had me being like, oh my God, meant for so much more. And so today I want to tell you guys about John 10 and 10, John chapter 10, verse 10, okay? So the thief comes only in order to steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they may have and enjoy life and have it in abundance. So many of us, the rat race, such a vicious cycle. Yes, so many of us, I was just talking about this. Yes, so many of us don't realize that you have been brought here to be in abundance. You haven't been brought here to run the rat race, like my girl Lisa says. You haven't been brought here to be stressed out, overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed. You have not been brought here for that. You have been brought here to live in abundance, to live abundantly. I think for me, it was so funny because, again, I'm listening to what everyone else is telling me, what everyone else has the answers for my life. But the reality of it is, I have been brought here to live abundantly, an abundance of joy. Come on, Sam, the body worker. It's an abundance of whatever you want. Okay, but you have been brought here to live abundantly, abundance of happiness, abundance of travel, abundance of things that put a smile on your face, abundance of joy. I like that, Sam, the body worker. I like that. But you have been brought here to live abundantly. Matter of fact, going on in John, he goes on to explain how a person that is a shepherd was hired by someone else, and that same shepherd, their sheep were threatened that night. But instead of staying and protecting the sheep, the person ran. Why? Because it wasn't their sheep. It wasn't their dream. When we are sitting here on our 9 to 5s, how many people that you know, I know a few of them, but how many people that you know that'll be working in a department store and they're quick to tell you, if somebody's stealing, I'm not chasing them down. I'm not chasing them down. I'm not fighting them. That's not my problem. Why? Because the department store, i.e. Macy's or whomever, is not their dream. That is somebody else's dream. We have been brought here to live in abundance. We have been brought here to tap into the dreams that are meant for us. We have been brought here to do the things that set our souls on fire. We have been brought here to tap into our purpose. And your purpose, 9 times out of 10, is the thing that you do effortlessly and easily that everybody else thinks is hard. You've been brought here to live in abundance. when I walked away from my good government job. The craziest part about it was all the fear that set in, because it was like, oh my God, what's going to happen to the consistent this and the consistent that? Crazy when you do that to yourself, because as soon as I started doing these flowers, I've had consistent order after order after order. The consistency never stopped. All that happened is I got out of my own way and allowed myself to walk in the abundance that is mine. To walk in the abundance that is my birthright. That is your birthright. So if nobody has told you recently, if nobody has let you know today, I'm going to tell you right now. John 10:10 says, you're brought here to live abundantly. And I love Sam the Body Worker. Love it. Abundance of joy, if that's the abundance you're looking for. Abundance of happiness, if that's the abundance you're looking for. An abundance of love, if that's the abundance you desire, right? But you have been brought here to live in abundance. And living in abundance is not when you are doing things because that's what you think you're supposed to do. Abundance is not doing the things that everybody else is telling you to do because that's what you think you're supposed to do. You were brought here to do something special. You were brought here to do something extraordinary. And it looks like getting out of our own way and believing that abundance is your birthright. And the moment that you do that, the moment that you're like, oh God, oh my God, I'm meant for abundance. I've been brought here. There's something special in the world for me and I'm going to go get them. The moment that you allow yourself that space, all of a sudden you're seeing opportunities. All of a sudden you're seeing things come up that you didn't even know you needed, the collaboration that you had been asking for. And you may be running around here talking about, oh my God, I think my phone is listening to me. No, you are, well, maybe a little bit. But other than that, you are magical. You have been magically made. What comes out of your mouth, the words that are coming out of your mouth, the feelings that are going on in your body, they are creating your reality. And so when we get a chance to create intentionally, rather than just running around doing whatever we think we're supposed to do, once we begin to create intentionally, we get an opportunity to receive in abundance. Okay, so I want everybody to get out of their own way. Like I said, John 10:10 says, you were meant to live abundantly. Man, like abundance is your birthright. So when we get out of our own way and get into the space where I'm welcoming it in, I am bringing in, I desire to earn more. I am a gift. You change the trajectory of what happens next to you. It's crazy. Like I said, I quit my good government job. I've been going about this flower thing, and it's been so like, wow, order after order is coming in. This is exciting. But also, I've been kind of like, okay, God, well, what if the money runs out? What if this? What if that? All of a sudden, me in that thought process, man, just this weekend, I checked my account. Oh, well, that's a beautiful thing. An extra $2,000 dropped into my account, right? So when we believe that we are meant to be abundant, we believe that we are meant to receive, when we believe that we are right where we are meant to be, especially when you're living in the gifts and the purpose and the magic that is yours, everything else will align to get you everything that you need and desire. Everything else, heaven and earth will move out the way so you can have everything that is meant for you. But it starts with knowing abundance is my birthright. And the moment you know that, you are going to be able to say, this is what I want without flinching. I think so many of us want big things, but we're scared to want it because we're like, but that'll never happen to me. What? Abundance is your birthright. It's meant for you. It's been brought here just for you. So I want everybody everybody from this moment on to dream the big dreams, the ones that make you go, ooh. Like I said it earlier today to a friend. Anybody who's heard me talk before, you've heard me say this before. Make sure them dreams make you clench your booty cheeks. Ooh, that dream scared me. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because you are meant to live in abundance. That's the reason you want the big, bold, scary dream. Because abundance is your birthright. It's your what? Your birthright. Okay? Your say who? Your birthright. Okay? So we are out here to get to the bag. We are out here to travel. We are out here to have time freedom. We are out here to have financial freedom. We are out here to be joyful all over this place. We are out here to give to the charities that make us feel good. We are out here to literally show our children a better way of living. And it doesn't start with them going and getting a 9-to-5. It starts with them finding the thing, the little thing, the gift that is within them, and them standing 10 toes down on it and going forward no matter what. We are giving our children more than just advice. We are showing them the abundance that is meant for them. Okay? So I absolutely love this. Y'all don't understand how much I love this conversation. I jump right into it, I know, but I got flowers to do. I got things to get done. So I love y'all. So know this. Again, go back to John 10:10. Look it up. See that abundance is your birthright. Go out there and believe it so you can receive it. Go out there and say what you want so you can have. Okay. It's so funny because, and I love telling this story, but Jesus, one of my favorite stories about Jesus is when Jesus was walking around and here goes this blind man. The man's blind, right? And his disciples that were with him were like, when Jesus asked him, sir, what is it that you want? The disciples that were with him were like, Jesus, he's blind. Can't you see he blind? Why are you going to ask the man what he want? And it's obvious what he needs. Okay, it may be obvious to you what you need, but what you're going to need to do is make sure you ask for what it is that you want. Okay, it may be obvious to you, God, it's obvious I need more money in my bank account. No, ask for what you want. Abundance is your birthright. It is already yours, but you can't have it unless you ask for it. Right? What's that saying? Ask and you shall receive, or if you don't ask not, you have not, right? Both are true. So start to ask for what you want. Big, bold, scary dreams. It don't matter. It may not look like nothing to you. I did not think that I was going to be doing flowers and coaching simultaneously. I didn't realize that was going to be the life in which I live. I wouldn't have it any other way. I had just never seen nobody do it before, right? But now I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm over here like, oh my God, my life is so good. And I'm going to show you guys. It's on my vision board. I have it literally on my vision board. I do work that I love and I am well paid for it. It's on my vision board. I asked and now I received. I didn't know how. I didn't know when. I didn't know where. I knew nothing. But what I did know is I wanted it. And what I did know is abundance is my birthright. God said I deserve. But guess what? I know the ultimate who, right? I know the ultimate who. God is the ultimate who. All I needed to know was who I had to ask. And the rest is history. Again, I never would have thought I'd be sitting here doing flowers, coaching, having events, having retreats. Lord, is this really my life? Ask and you shall receive. Okay? So I love y'all. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I hope that you get anything and everything that you, not even I hope, I know you will. It's already yours. It's already yours. It's already yours. So, in order to get to it, we asking, we're believing, and we're standing 10 toes down and 10 toes down until we receive. Okay? This was a quickie. Who doesn't love a quickie? I love y'all to pieces. Have the best, wonderful week. Again, all week we're asking for what we want. All week we know we deserve abundance. All week we are calling in all the desires that are already ours, because guess what? The abundance is your birthright. So all week we are standing 10 toes, 20 toes, 30 toes, 40 toes, 50 toes down on the abundance that is ours. And we're not going to give up until we receive. Okay? We're not going to stop believing until it gets here. And then now we get to believe something else. So technically we just never stop believing, right? So I love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the day, wonderful rest of the week. Ask for what you want all week. Ask for what you want all week. I don't care who you ask. Don't care. You can even be asking your kids to clean. I don't care who you ask. But ask for what you want all week. It's already yours. Abundance is your birthright. I love y'all. Have a wonderful week. Get to the bag, get to the fun, get to the freedom, get to the love, get to all of it, because you deserve. All right. I'm out of here.